Selenium is a chemical element which is important in beef cattle. It is used as an essential micronutrient, and there have been many studies done on its effectiveness in growing beef cattle, but yet none done on calves. The hypothesis of this study was that feeding weaned beef calves forage fertilised with increasing amounts of sodium selenate would improve their whole blood. This trial was conducted in the summer and autumn months in America, lasting several weeks. 60 calves were chosen and they were weighed, with their weights ranging from 181 kilograms to 310 kilograms. These calves were between the ages of 4.5 months and 6 months, with a body condition either 6 or 7 out of 9. They were split into 4 sections with 15 calves in each, sorted by weight. Blood samples were collected weekly for testing, with weights taken at weeks 3, 6 and the end of the trial. Alfalfa hay was used as the forage for this experiment. These 4 sections have got 4 different levels of fertilised hay. 0, 22.5, 44.0, 89.9 parts selenium per hectare. And the hay being harvested at 0.7, 0.95, 1.55 and 3.26 parts of selenium per kilogram of dry matter. The calculated selenium intake for the calves in the 4 pens from the hay was 0.4, 5.3, 8.7 and 18.2 milligrams of selenium per head per day. Average intake of the dry matter was at 5.59 kilograms per head per day. In figure 1, it is a graph of the amount of selenium applied to the forage in the paddock, and after 4 weeks when harvested, how much selenium in the hay was. With the amount of more fertiliser used, the more selenium in the hay when harvested. When looking at figure 2, it shows that feeding the weaned calves the fertilised hay, that it helped increase the whole blood selenium, no matter the amount of fertilised hay consumed. When the whole blood selenium was analysed, it was found that the general trend of the several weeks was at an incline. With figure 3, it can be seen that the whole blood selenium response increased with the greater amounts of sodium selenate applied to the soil. And in figure 4, shows the average body weight increase in each pen of calves and how the greater amounts of sodium selenate applied to the hay affected the increase in finishing weights and what has had the greatest increase. Through the several week experiment, the hypothesis was proven to be correct and that selenium was effective and essential to beef cattle, but the only problem is still how to insert it into beef cattle with long-term effects.